Best 2 words in all of sports, you guys. Game 7. And it lived up to the hype. Kawhi Leonard assisted on 2 straight three-pointers from Reggie Jackson and Marcus Morris Sr., sealing the Clips' 126-111 victory over the Dallas Mavericks. Who saw that coming? Nearly 9 months after suffering an embarrassing Game 7 defeat in the bubble, the Clippers, they're returning to the Western Conference semis to face the Jazz. How we feeling?
Not bad, but even better is feeling Ty Lue's clipboard. That is our first winner, because whatever he wrote on that clipboard inspired one hell of a finish to the third quarter from the Clippers. These brothers went on a 24-4 run, which absolutely erased the largest lead by the Dallas Mavericks, and they wound up never looking back. Shouts to the Clippers not clipping it up for once.
Nice.
Okay, loser, home at last. Well, I guess that's a winner because the Clippers finally won at home.
Finally.
All the other games in this series, the away team won, and finally the Clippers won. I'm not going to lie, going into this matchup, I consider myself 1/8 of a Mavs fan because I have multiple teams.
He claims everyone.
I have multiple teams that I claim. However, I expected the Mavs to win this one because the away team had been winning all the games, but they took it out.
It is what it is. Loser, a jersey swap gone awry, at least right at the end of regulation. So Paul George hands the jersey to one Luka. Luka says, you know what, bro, I don't really.
What?
I'm just playing. No. Like, he eventually sent one over after the game. I imagine he just didn't want to get body shamed or something like that. But I understand, Luka, it's all good, baby. Big is beautiful. We here for it. Just embrace it next time because you made PG-13 look silly.
Luka is a big boy like that.
Hey.
I mean, he does, I will, a little insight, he does chug handles of vodka. But anyways, loser, America, because Luka is no longer playing in the playoffs. The playoffs are so weird. We have no LeBron, we have no Steph, we now have no Luka. Also, I'm 100% sure that loser America, because Luka, now that he's no longer playing, is going to get on the first flight out of the country.
Still got Trae, though.
We gotta have a conversation about that, Christine. Jeez. All right, Joel Embiid came back to play from that knee injury. I mean, just toughed it out, but the Sixers just couldn't come back from a 26-point deficit against the Hawks. They lost game 1 of this Eastern Conference semis, 128-124. Embiid led all scorers with 39, 12 for 21 shooting, added 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks. But there were other players, Trev, that were straight ballin' and made up for it.
Winner, OTP. That's outside the perimeter for those who are uninitiated and don't know too much about Atlanta. That just means basically anything outside of 285 is out of town, and the Hawks have been great out of town. They've now won 3 postseason games on the road. Shots to this third one being in front of a hostile environment that is Philly. And yeah, Bogey, go ahead and shut him up real quick.
Loser, damn, Daniel. Okay, so Trigger was making an absolute fool of Danny Green. In the first half, he scored 19 of his 21 points against Danny Green. So Danny apparently just completely checked out at one point in the fourth quarter. Trigger was bringing the ball in, and Danny Green had like 6 social distance and just allowed Trigger to roll the ball on the freaking court. It was weird.
Winner, my spirit animal, a.k.a. this brother. This is exactly how I'd be if I found myself in the throes of battle in the lower bowl of Wells Fargo Arena. I'd be howling my tail end off until my chest got tight, courtesy of the lead being cut down to like 2 at the end of the game. I'd be real quiet then.
Yeah, that's you on your wedding day.
Oh, yeah. No, that's accurate. That's accurate, because Lord, it's expensive.
All right, loser finishing week. Yes, they did pull this one off, but after the first half, there was a moment where Nate McMillan was telling his team, they were up by 20, and he's telling his team, hey, they're pulling away, they're playing better than you. And I remember being really confused, and then they got almost beat in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, because this mess.
They came within 4 points, and I was so confused. I don't know how Nate McMillan knew that this was already going to happen because they were up by 20 at the half, but they did come really close, but they finished.
I'll tell you how. Atlanta.